guys, Stitchy May here to do my update video. Yeah, I didn't make my 2-week deadline. This is now 3 weeks since my last video, and it's going to be short and sweet, and I really mean it this time. I know that I always say, hey, it's going to be a short video, and I've got like 30-40 minutes of footage. Not this time. To be honest, my Stitchy bug is completely gone. I'm hoping that doing this video will kind of encourage it to come back, because I want to show you guys something. Since March the 1st, I think I've stitched maybe 2 days. Just life's been crazy, being crazy busy. When I do have time to stitch, I don't really feel like stitching. Just kind of been sitting on the couch vegging. Work's been crazy. And so then when I'm at home, I'm just kind of done. But I do have a new start to show you, and I do have some progress on my Hawker and Hollow. I don't know where I was last time in my last video. I will try to insert a picture if I can figure out where I was, but it's been 3 weeks, so I may just show this and be done with it. I will show you, of course, what it's going to look like when it's finished. My goal in February was to get my second block finished, and I didn't. It's now mid-March, and my block's still not finished. Sorry, I had to take it off my stand. It was kind of loud. This is where I currently am. Almost done. I've got to finish out the roof here, and then the treetops and the birds. And here's my issue. Every single one of these has writing in it. However, the name Isaiah, Reverend Isaiah, is spelt incorrectly. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I thought about just leaving that out. But the issue then is that it'll be the only, well, this has got writing, so I guess it won't be the only block without writing. I may just leave the name out completely. Then again, I may try to change him to, his name's supposed to be Isaiah Cook. Isaiah Cook. I may change it to Will Cook. I don't know why that cracks me up. Reverend Will Cook. I don't know. The name will fit. We'll see. I may just leave. I think my gut is telling me I'm just going to leave it blank and just leave the church name down here. But that is where I am on that. I literally have the roof to fill in, the tops of the trees, the birds, and then these stained glass windows, and I'll be done. This has taken so much longer than I expected. Guys, I didn't bring my notebook to tell you how many stitches I've done this time, but it's crazy. Like, I know that I want to say it was over 1,000 stitches. Close to 2,000 stitches, and it's just in this bottom half. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here and do one that's not as full, and I've decided that I'll do a full one, a not full one, a full one, a not full one, a full, like kind of jump around in no particular order. That way I don't get so bogged down. And this may be part of the reason that my Stitchy bug is gone, because I was working so hard to get this done in February, and then it didn't happen, and then when it didn't happen, I just kind of quit stitching. Like, I don't know. Hopefully then my bug will come back and we'll be good. So, the other project I have is a new start. And that is Cinnamon Stars. So as you guys possibly know, I was supposed to start this with Sarah Kingfisher. Our Kingdom Stitches, our King... I can't remember her I can see her channel, I can see her daughter, I can see everything. Why can I not? I will insert her channel name and I will link it below as well. And we were going to start this in February together in Virtual Stitchers. And then I forgot. And I had a bunch of starts. I had started the, I had started my secret project, which I've not touched. And then I had also started the Baby Got Out Back project, which I've not touched. And then I was like, I can't already start a third project. So I waited until the 29th and I started it, because it was just in the month of February that we were going to start it. So I waited to the 29th and I combined both the Cinnamon Star Sal and then the Leap into a New Year from Virtual Stitchers. And I started my Cinnamon Stars. This is my own conversion. Most of the colors I have, I think I've already shown you guys these. Is this the one you wanted? Somebody wanted a conversion of something, and I don't know if it was the Cinnamon Stars, the Baby Got Out Back Sal, which is the Jane Marshall Sal. My son is home from school. Our schools are closed until March the 26th. So My sister is here playing with him. I think a ball just bounced off the door, so pardon the noise. It is what it is. He was wanting me to show you some glow-in-the-dark slime. I'm like, it's not going to show up in my lighted room. Glow-in-the-dark slime. Anyway, somebody wanted a conversion, and I don't know if it was for this Jane Marshall Sal from Hands Across the Sea, which is the baby I got Outback Sal. If it was Cinnamon Stars, or if it was my Jane Douglas. Jane Douglas? That's not right, is it? Yes, Jane Douglas Designs for I'm doing the vintage birds for my birthday. Whoever wanted the conversion, if you'll comment and let me know which conversion you wanted, I'll be glad to share it. I don't know that all the colors are available. Some of them are old, some of them are not in production anymore, and that kind of thing. But I'll be glad to share it with you. Anyway, I digress. So this is my own conversion. Some of them are the called for colors, some of them are color and cotton, and I think a couple of them are General Arts. Just a hodgepodge. And again, if you want the conversion, let me know. I literally stitched 57 stitches on this. This is on a 32 count Witchelt fabric. I want to say it's some kind of mocha something. So guys, woohoo, all 57 stitches. You're not going to even be able to see it. There we go. And there's my start. This is in the called for sage as part of the building. I purposely left this stitch high so that I can tell that that's up. This is going to be fun to stitch on. I can already tell I'm going to love stitching on this once my bug's back. Like, I want the stitch. I want the stitch. But then when I sit down, I'm just like, oh, there's so many other things that I could be doing. And then I have a little bit of haul. Not much. Just a little bit. I got my monthly installment of Color and Cotton threads. I contacted her. I'm changing to mostly the prim colors for a while. I've been all colors. And I realized when I was kitting these up that I had not a lot of, that I was pretty much using all my prim colors. And I didn't want to run out of my prim colors. So I messaged her and I'm changing to the prim colors for a while. And then I may go back to all colors. I don't know. She said it's easy to change back and forth just to let her know. And these are the colors that I have. This is called Sand Dune, which is so, I mean, that is sand. This one is Peruvian blue. I think I already have this, guys. I think I'm starting to repeat some of the colors, but I love this blue, so I'm not gonna, that's fine with me. This is Sea Spray. And that's pretty true to color. All pretty true. I love all of her colors. Khaki. And then, last but not least, Plum Wine. Look at that purple. I used to hate purple. And the more and more I look at purple, the more and more it becomes like my second favorite color. Maybe. Turquoise is still my original love. Turquoise, aqua, all the... And then, my other piece of haul is... Guys, look, I'm going to be doing good to make 15 minutes. Is this, yes, I know I still have it in plastic, Gary, please don't lynch me, but it's the kind that made, and I wanted to protect the pattern. I got this on Stash Unload. This was published by Creative Poppy. It's a Barbara Anna Designs, and it's called the Rampant Cat Sampler. And it's like a Halloween-esque Adam and Eve sampler, and I just loved that. So I added that to my stash. No clue when I'm going to start it. And the other thing that I got is this nifty bag from Vic Gable, or Stitchin' Button. I'll link to her Etsy store and try to link to her Facebook store as well below. This is a Stranger Things bag. They've got, I'm not going to be able to name all the people right now because my brain's just not there. It's got Barb. I know it's got Barb. Where did Barb go? There's Barb. I got Barb. Only half a Barb. Will. Hopper. I love Hopper. God, I cannot think of any of their names right now. Dustin. 11. Or L. I love them. The inside is this lovely If you've watched the show, you know what it's about. At one point, these Christmas lights with letters were used as a way to communicate, and that's all that I'll say, just in case you decide to go back and watch it. But there that is. And then she made this beautiful zipper. It's just red and silver and just a random little pull. Oh look, is that daisies? Oh look, it's got little bitty daisies on the back. I doubt you're gonna be able to focus on this. Come on, camera, focus. Don't focus on me. It's gonna catch the glare. Nope, didn't think it was gonna focus. It's texture, it's got little bitty daisies on there. And then the front is just a little ruby. And that is everything. I showed that in my last video. Guys, hopefully my bug comes back. My Stitchy bug comes back. No other bugs are allowed. And I'll have a lot more to show you next video. I am gonna try something new. I have stumbled upon a video service called Twitch. I don't know if it's something that's gonna stick. I am currently May Stitches on there. I didn't mean to find Twitch. My husband was showing me this guy that he's called a scam baiter, where you purposely call scammers and you pretend to be whatever to where they can waste the scammer's time. But you had to log into Twitch. So I logged into Twitch not knowing there was a whole world of crafting on Twitch. So I didn't do my Stitching May name. I don't know why, I just didn't. So now I have to wait 2 months to change my name back to Stitching May. That way I'm under there as what I'm known across, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff, YouTube. So right now I'm May Stitches on there, but I'm gonna try Twitch, try my hand at Twitch. I had a reason to get a new webcam anyway. The other reasons I was like, hey, well, I get this, I'll just see if this works for that and see how it goes. It may be a one done thing. I may make one stream and be like, okay, this is not what I want it to be, and go away. That could very easily happen. We'll see. But anyway, if you're on Twitch, look me up if you want to. I'm gonna possibly try to do a stream tonight. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have a feeling it's gonna be a big fat fail, but at least I can say I tried. But that is it, guys. Nothing exciting on the front. Oh, well, we did have an ultrasound for Connor's kidney. That was in the beginning of March, and the cyst is still the same, but getting smaller. Like, there's no change in the cyst other than it's getting smaller. No surgery as of now, and we're gonna wait 3 months. So we follow up in June if things go as planned. And we will follow up in June and go from there. So, all good news. You guys take care. Sorry it's so short. So sorry it's so short. Take care and happy stitching.